Alright, shalom, shalom. This is Brother Shemot with the Great Millstone Cleveland branch. I want to start off by, of course, giving our honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Kakodash. Double honor to the elder apostles, the Great Millstone, rule well and teach well. Shalom out to everybody that's tuning in, listening, and learning, getting this edification from the four corners of the earth. And we're just going to get into a couple of precepts, dealing with this devil. You got to get on this devil and, his latter end with the prophecies of the heathen entail. This is the book of Numbers, chapter 24, and I'll start at verse 18. This is Numbers 24 and verse 18. It says, "And Edom shall be a possession, Seir also shall be a possession for his enemies, and Israel shall do valiantly." All right, so it's going to come a time where Edom and it's going to be possessed, meaning they're going to be held in a position of being captive. That's what it means for them to be a possession. If I'm not mistaken, Seir is a capital of Edom. So wherever Edom resides, wherever he dwells, it's going to be they're going to be possessed, man. We know that America is a great Edomite city. And the Lord is going to destroy it, man. Verse 18. "And Edom shall be a possession, Seir also shall be a possession for his enemies, and Israel shall do valiantly. Out of Jacob shall come he that shall have the dominion, and shall destroy him that remaineth of the city." Verse 20. "And we know that Yahushua is going to come out of Jacob and get the whole dominion. The scriptures say that the Lord left nothing under him that was not given unto him." Yahushua is in control of all the elements. The only thing that Yahushua in control of that he wasn't given power over is Yahweh, his father. Right? That's the only person that know what time that Yahushua is going to come back and deliver his elect and destroy the wicked. It says, verse 20, "And when he looked on Amalek, he took up his parable and said, Amalek was the first of the nations, but his latter end shall be that he perish forever." Right? That he perish forever. What's this all this nonsense about the heathen rising back up, specifically Esau, rising back up after 1,000 years of our kingdom and putting us back into captivity? This is false. That's false, man. We know that Esau, all of the tribes of Esau, no matter who they are, Amalek, Magog, Teman, they're gonna be wiped out forever, man. The Lord's gonna have to put they spirits gonna have to go into the other nations, man. Because the Lord ain't gonna be dealing with Esau as a nation existing on the earth no more after 1,000 years. Now let's start to prove some of these, right? This is first I want to go to Isaiah. Chapter 63. It says, "Who is this that cometh from Edom with dyed garments from Bozrah?" Bozrah is another town or city in the land of Edom. Today you would consider America as Bozrah or Seir, Mount Seir, because it's a kingdom that's heavily infested with Edomites. It says, "This that is glorious in his apparel, traveling in the greatness of his strength. I that speak in righteousness is mighty to save. Wherefore art thou red and thine apparel right?" Because he's going to be drenched spiritually, because he's not going to move a finger, man, to do damage. But we know that the chariot's going to be coming back, and they're going to be zapping people out of their mouth. Out of the mouth of the chariots, you can receive stormy zaps, man. And you also gonna get hit with the ICBMs. All right? Because it said that his garment was dyed, meaning that he's gonna do a lot of bloodshed. It says, "Wherefore art thou red in thine apparel, and thy garments like him that treadeth the wine fat?" When you tread on the wine fat, when you making wine, you have to step on the grapes, and those grapes gonna splat and splatter, and it's gonna get all over your garment. So it's a parable that Yahushua is going to be like he's stepping on a whole bunch of grapes. He's been working on wine all day, and he just stepping on millions of grapes, because it's going to be so much bloodshed and judgment going on when Yahushua come back. But the main thing that's going to be going on is deliverance. That's the most important thing. But destroying the wicked is just as important. So, verse 3. It says, "I have trodden down the winepress alone, and of the people there was none with me. For I will tread them in mine anger, and trample them in my fury, and their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garments, and I will stain all my raiment." Right? So the Lord he's using a parable that he's going to do a lot of bloodshed when he comes back. It's going to be judgment. It says, "For the day of vengeance is in my heart, and the year of my redeemed is come." Right, the year that the Lord is going to redeem, that the Lord is going to buy his elect back from this low estate and this wicked condition. We in those times. We're in those that prophecy is nigh. We got the MOTB, which is soon to be established after now, when you got President Donald Trump's secretaries, his new secretaries. Verse 5. "And I looked, and there was none to help, and I wondered." Right, because the scripture saying, they'll tell you that in the book of Isaiah, the 30th chapters. It says, he that is helping, and he that helpeth, and he that is helping shall fall together. It says, "And I wondered, and there was none to uphold. Therefore mine own arm brought salvation unto me, and my fury it upheld me. And I would tread down the people in my anger, and make them drunk in my fury." Yeah, he's going to make them drunk in his fire, man. There's going to be zaps from the chariots, lake of fire from the missiles. People are going to be bathed and engulfed in extremely hot elements, man. Elements of fire. Because all the elements is going to burn with fervent heat. And people just going to melt away. Scripture talk about gnashing the teeth. Extreme pain. Your tongue and your eyeballs, which consists of pretty much water and solid elements. They gonna melt like in their sockets, man. That's some excruciating pain we don't want to feel, man. You don't know how long the Lord can hold you in that fire. It's gonna be tormenting. It says, and I will bring down their strength to the earth. Right, the Lord is going to abase these heathen and everybody that wanted to go along with him. And this is going to be the end of Esau. This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 6 and verse 9. It says, "For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth." All right. Jacob is going to begin and Esau is going to end. That's going to be Esau's last go-around when the Lord destroys this place in 1 hour. This one called Obadiah chapter 1 verse 18, because you're going to have to receive double in the kingdom. You know? Double the pain that you constantly laid upon the nation of Israel with no mercy. And this is the amount of mercy that you're going to receive. But even worse, because you're going to receive double. You ain't had no pity, man. So the Lord is going to have to give you a judgment that's really going to force you to regret everything. And then he's just going to wipe you out because you know, Esau ain't going to never get it. Even after 1,000 years of torments and, you know, curses, really. Because, you know, the Deuteronomy chapter 30 and verse 7 tells you. So we're going to get that. And then we're going to get this Obadiah and close out. Deuteronomy chapter 30 and verse 7. And the Lord thy power will put all these curses upon thy enemies and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee. You're going to get the curses in the kingdom and crucial judgments. 2 times what you did to us. And it's going to be worse because we're going to have spiritual powers. You was using tools and iron and, as torment for the nation of Israel, but we're going to use those spiritual powers. It's a book of Obadiah, chapter 1, Obadiah, verse 18. And the house of Jacob shall be a flame, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble. Right, so flame and stubble. Jacob the flame, Esau the stubble. You're going to get smashed, man. And the house of Esau for stubble, and they shall kindle in them and devour them. And there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau. This is a prophecy that's going to happen after 1,000 years of Esau serving in captivity in the kingdom, building up the kingdom. No wages. Pure, hard, extreme labor. It says, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord hath spoken it. Right, so that's a prophecy, like we read in Numbers. Amalek shall be gone forever. The house of Esau is going to perish, man, off the face of the earth for good, never to be seen again and forgotten about. It says, and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord has spoken it. Right, the Lord said this was going to happen before it happened. Pretty much on that. Lord's been to edify to an elect member. You know, this is going to be the beginning of Jacob, and it's going to be the excruciating end of our enemies, man. I'm going to close out by giving our honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahshua, by Hashem Kakatah, Shalom, Shalom.